Welcome! This plant is Euphorbia glomerata. To say that a plant is a euphorbia is not really that much of information, because euphorbias are a very diverse group of plants and each euphorbia is different. The only common things, almost only common things within the Euphorbia genus is that they have flowers reduced to reproductive organs, and the petals and sepals are non-existent. And if the plant has colorful flowers, it's not petals or sepals, these are just leaves that take the role of petals. The other thing that is common to all euphorbias is a white sap in the body of the plants, a sap that is quite toxic and quite burning if it touches the skin. Of course, the degree of toxicity varies from species to species, and also the quantity of the sap plays a role. So if there is just a tiny little droplets from a tiny little euphorbia, it will have a less of an effect than quite a lot of sap from a big plant. And the sap and its significance is specifically important in succulents because euphorbias usually don't have any thorns or needles or spikes. What they have exactly that sap that will prevent the animals from being tempted to eat it and steal the water accumulated in the body of the plant. This Euphorbia glomerata is unlike anything else, and like many euphorbias, it is a very unique plant. Glomerata means clustered, with some clustered balls. I think this is what it means. For example, kidneys have glomeruli in them. A glomerulus is just one tiny little part from which kidneys are formed. So here, one glomerulus will be a ball. And if we look at the plant from a different angle, you can see that the plant consists of separate balls that are connected loosely, and the plant looks like a heap of balls, and this is what glomerata means, I think. As I said, the euphorbias have flowers that are reduced to their reproductive organs, clustered together, male and female flowers, either together or on separate stems. So here is a flower. Let me try to zoom it in. Here is a flower, and as you can see, it's not a very spectacular flower, on the contrary. However, because the flower is so small, it can be open for a very long time, and the insects that are pollinating it have quite a lot of time to pollinate it. And look how long is the stem on which the flowers are. Quite long. Okay, and here is another one, another flower, and again the stem is quite long. So this is Euphorbia glomerata. This is my plant. It may not be a particularly beautiful plant, however, its uniqueness makes it so interesting that I am very fond of it. Just like I'm fond of all the plants I have. I really like them all. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a great afternoon.